What's going on YouTube? John with Tactical Trading here, just coming out with my OTC Saturday video on Sunday. This was a very difficult week. I know this week I called out two OTC plays that shot up significantly and called them out before they blew up. One was Optech International, OPTI. I did that earlier in the week. And then later in the week, actually on Friday, was Revive Therapeutics, RVVTF. In fact, RVVTF is a stock that I'm still holding. I actually bought that early in the day on Friday when their news released that they were receiving FDA approval for their phase 3 trials, for bucosilamine, whatever. Now, I'm holding them over the weekend. The reason I say it was difficult is because there's so many OTC stocks that I really like right now. Digital Locations, DLOC, in the 5G space, TPTW, OPTI, IPNFF, SHMP, still like Axum, AXIM, Kronos, KNOS. Love all these companies. TMOZ. These are companies that I really like in the OTC market, but it's hard to narrow them down to the ones that you're going to pick and actually present to people, because I don't want to shoot out 14, 15 stocks. All that does is confuse people, and all you're doing is throwing darts at a wall. I like to kind of narrow it down to my 3 or 4 favorite stocks. So this week, and again, the stocks I did mention, I want all of you to keep an eye on these stocks. DLOC, TPTW, OPTI, IPNFF, SHMP, AXIM, KNOS, TOMZ. These are all stocks stocks that are on my watch list. They're on my board to see if any news comes out or anything happens with these companies. I'll definitely be going in more. In fact, my favorite two are OPTI and TPTW, with DLOC as a third with the 5G space. If anything happens with this 5G, DLOC will be one of the companies that really starts to push. This is a company that was about 2 cents, shot all the way up to 35 cents, and then crashed back down, shot back up to 24 cents, crashed back down. So this stock is very low float and is very, very volatile. But I kind of geared it toward that there's 4 stocks that I'll be talking about today. Again, I'm not saying to buy any of those stocks. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just giving you guys my opinion and what I like. And the OTC market is my favorite market, as you guys know. I do my best work in the OTC market. I find that these stocks are more predictable for me. I can predict the way these stocks move. Like I say, I can predict. It's just I'm used to trading them. NASDAQ stocks, to me, there's too much risk. I definitely do trade NASDAQ stocks, but I much prefer the OTC market. I also like the fact that they don't trade pre-market and after hours. I like that because what happens is my favorite pattern is the first green day and the dip and rip. Both of these to me are overnight patterns. And what I like about them is OTC news tends to trickle down to traders later. You don't have big financial institutions, hedge funds, the big wigs. You don't have these guys looking at these stocks. They, if you make a couple thousand a day, they frown upon you. These little weasels, we're looking to make millions and billions. We're all little traders. We're the retail crew. We're the guys that we're looking to earn a living for our families and make our lives better. So we don't need that type of money. A few $1 million would go a long way for all of us, believe me. And you can live very well off a few $1 million. And that's my goal here. I'm not looking to become a multi-millionaire. A few $1 million to me, I'm happy. That's why I like these stocks. These stocks are undiscovered. They don't have financial advisors looking at them. They don't have the analysts. They don't have them guys looking at these stocks. But some of these are very good companies. Now, mind you, most of them are crap. But any news will skyrocket these companies. So that's why I like the OTC market. But enough of my rant, obviously. Let's get into the video. The first stock that I'll be looking at this week is American Battery Metals, ABML. This stock actually is a renewable energy company. They actually develop ways to recycle lithium batteries. So they get systems to recycle all types of lithium batteries, whether it be car batteries, cell phone batteries, or anything like that. This stock actually closed on Friday at 0.1040, so about 10.5 cents. It was up cents, a little over 2 cents on Friday. It was up 0.0220 on Friday. That's 26.83%. So it had a nice run on Friday. It has had a little bit of a higher run. It broke down a little bit over the last couple of weeks and is now starting to gain a little bit of steam. The couple things I like about this company is I found out that they received funding, and this is a grant. This is not a loan. This is an actual grant from the state of Massachusetts. And they will soon be also ramping up the recycling in Nevada, which is their home base. They also, back earlier in the year, secured $10 million in convertible debt. This was actually releasing stock, and it was at 25 cents a share. So if some of these investors got involved at 25 cents a share, and this stock is only trading at about 10.5 cents, that tells me this stock, in a lot of investors' eyes, is worth far more than that to the company and also to certain investors who got that convertible debt and got the $10 million into these guys' hands. So that's the first company I really like. It's ABML. The second company I'm going to be talking about is Resort Savers, which actually changed their name to Phoenix Rising Companies. The ticker symbol is RSSV. This company actually closed at 18 cents on Friday. It was up huge on Friday, 215%. This or almost 216%. They gained 0.1230, over 12, almost 12.5 cents on Friday. So this stock skyrocketed on Friday, and I missed every last bit of it. But I want to keep my eye on the stock because I think it has some momentum going into next week. This company actually acquired 100% of a European company that has products to control specialties in the spread of infectious disease, viral and bacterial disease, and they also have stuff that thoroughly disinfects enclosed areas. So they have disinfectants and they combat viral and bacterial disease. So this is something that's actually huge. And these guys are actually in the Asian and South America markets, but are now expanding to all Western markets, Western Europe and North America. So they're in South America, they're in Asia, but they're looking to get into Europe and the United States, which will actually, I think it's a $1.1 trillion market that they're looking to expand upon. So that's what I really like this company. It has a 25 patent portfolio in wellness and beauty products, testing and disinfecting, and like I said, they're currently operating in Asia and South America, but will be expanding their operations. And at 18 cents, and the way this stock skyrocketed, I really think that this stock has a good future. I think over the next month or two, this stock's really going to gain some steam. And that's why I wanted to highlight this stock on this, because I think even at 18 cents, even with a little bit of a pullback early next week, I think we can see this stock close to 25, 30 cents, if not more, because they're expanding into those markets. Now, the third company I'm going to be talking about is a company that I actually love this company. I think this is the multi-day runner for next week from Friday. This is the stock that I highlighted in my pick on Friday morning and my OTC runner video, and this is Revive Therapeutics, RVVTF. This company closed at 29.5 cents, so it closed at 0.2945. It was up 11.7 cents, so 0.117 cents. That's 65.92%, almost 66% on Friday. What this company does, it's a company that repurposes existing drugs, and they have 3 drugs in their pipeline. The 2 that I'm really interested in is the hallucinogenic drugs that they're going for, and they're repurposing mushrooms and different things like this into antidepressants and things of that nature. From what I studied and what I looked at, just that drug alone is the whole worth of their company, and their whole market cap can be compromised with just they're comprised into just that drug alone. But the drug that got me excited is the bucosilamine. This was just received FDA approval for phase 3 trials for COVID-19 or C-19. I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying that. You know how this YouTube algorithm is, but I did anyway, so what are you going to do? They actually received phase 3 trials. Now, what gets me excited about this is that this drug actually will, and it's very similar to a couple other companies that I saw that really ran. Innovation Therapeutic, IXIP. This company actually ran from about 19 cents all the way up to almost 70 cents just about a month ago. That stock I traded probably 3 or 4 times just in and out and how this stock ran. Also, a couple other OTC stocks that get involved in the C19 space. One I called out about 2 weeks ago, AXIM. This stock ran from, I think it was, I know I got in at about 47 cents and sold out at about $1.44, but I believe, and that's just in one day, I believe this stock was up from about a quarter. So it was up from about 25 cents, and this sucker went up 6 times. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, this thing just ran all the way up to $1.47 or $1.48 was the high, I believe. You see when these little OTC stocks get involved in this space and they get some success. And by the way, Axim, that's a company I still like. They're kind of like Gene Therapeutics, GENE, and that stock went ballistic a couple weeks back. In fact, at the same time that Axim did, I think it was like almost a sympathy play on Gene, but this ran a little bit better. These little OTC stocks, when they gain some momentum, they really go. And to me, they're kind of predictable, and this is why I like to play them. Now, I'll give you a wild card stock as well, too. In fact, let me finish up on RVVTF. I think RVVTF is a multi-day runner. I know I said in my video yesterday morning that I probably will be taking profits late tomorrow. I've made the mistake on a couple of plays of my OTC plays where I've had first green day. They've had terrific news. I saw them struggling on the open. They gapped up a little bit and struggled. I sold, and then they skyrocketed before coming back down to earth. And that's on probably the last 4 or 5 OTC runners that I've saw and I've picked. So you kind of learn these patterns, and a lot of these OTC stocks react in the same ways. So I'm looking for RVTF on Monday to gap up slightly, probably about 30, 31, 32 cents. I'm looking for it to pull back slightly on the open and then run. This thing about a month and a half ago went up to 50 cents. I can see this testing those 50-cent highs. I really can. This phase 3 trial exception by the FDA is way bigger news than they got back in June when they just announced that there's a possibility and that they're putting in an application for these phase 3 trials. This stock went up to 50 cents. Now they've been accepted. The drug that they're actually going for, they skipped phase 2 and went right into phase 3 because this drug has been around for so long. It's been proven safe. So now they're just going to see how this works with the C19, and it really looks promising. So I can see this stock possibly testing those 50-cent highs, and those are the 52-week highs on this stock. If it passes through those, the sky's the limit. This thing can go to $1. This thing can go to $1.50. We don't know. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. But in my opinion, I think this is going to test Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. This is going to test those 52-week highs. So this is why I'm probably, I was saying I'm going to probably sell on Monday. I'm going to see the price action. I'm going to wait and see. This is a wait and see. And believe me, when I sell this, I will put out a video immediately when I sell this because I like to let you guys know what I'm doing. This is, basically a channel where I'm telling you what I'm doing. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you what to buy. I'm just giving you my ideas and giving you a little, synopsis of my homework that I'm putting out. So the top 3 stocks of the week are ABML, American Battery Metals, RSSV, Resort Savers, which has changed their name to Phoenix Rising Companies, RSSV, and then my favorite of the week is RVVTF. Now, a third wildcard stock, I'd like you all to do your homework on this stock. This is PMCB, Pharmasite Biotechnologies. This stock actually closed on Friday at a shade over a penny, actually a shade under a penny and a half, so it closed at 0.014 cents. It was down a little bit on Friday, only about 2%. This is a biotech company that focused on developing cellular therapies for cancer and diabetes using its signature live cell encapsulation technology, which is called Cell in a Box. This is something that I'm really excited about, this company. I'm definitely going to keep my eye on this company, and I'd like you guys to do your homework on this company too. In fact, do your homework on all these companies. Don't trust what I say. Take what I say as an idea and then do your homework. Go on Yahoo Finance and do your homework. Go on any of these websites, OTC markets, or any of these websites that deal with OTC stocks primarily, and do your homework. Read about the CEO. Go on, there's a lot of different sites you can go on and read about what these companies are doing, and see if it's a good fit for your, for your trading style. See if it's a good fit for your portfolio. Again, I'm going to say the top 3 stocks: ABML, RSSV, RVVTF, which is my favorite, and then PMCB. Those are the top 4, and the PMCB is a wild card. I may be highlighting that when it starts to run, because I'm definitely going to keep a close eye on that. Some of the other OTC stocks that I'm definitely have on my watch list, I'm not buying right now, but I'm just keeping an eye on them, are DLOC, TPTW, which I have highlighted before, OPTI, which you all know I've highlighted before, IPNFF, which I've highlighted before, SHMP, which I've highlighted before, and then always I like these C19 plays, which are IPIX, AXIM, KNOS, and TMOZ. I really like these plays. So those are plays I have in the peripheral. I've got my eye on them, and I will probably be highlighting some of these next week on the OTC Saturday. I will have next Saturday off, so I'm going to have that out on Saturday for you guys. So thank you for your time. As always, please like, share, and subscribe. Please share these videos. We got over 100 subscribers. I know it's not much, but hey, I've just been doing this for about 3 weeks now. We got 100 subscribers. Let's get this up to 1,000, guys. And if I've been a help to you, please like the video. It helps me tremendously in these YouTube algorithms to get my videos out there to people that may need to see what's going on. I'm not out here gunslinging 50, 60 stocks at you. I've highlighted 4 stocks that I want you guys to take a look at and really focus in on. Like I said, the other stocks are just in the peripheral. They're just to keep an eye on, put them on a little watch list, and then if you start to see some action in them, go in, do your homework, see what's going on with them. So thank you for your time tonight. Take a look, keep an eye out for the watch list. My Sunday watch list for next week will be coming out. I'll probably have that out maybe around 7 or 8 tonight. You guys have a great day, be blessed, and have a good one.